Hey guys, this is Shona Raulu. How's everybody doing today? So today I want to show you something that I couldn't even do it on my recording on my computer, but this will actually do for now. So this is actually my other gameplay of my Legend ZA that I recently played myself. And just so you know, it's not just about getting the shiny charm. It's about like getting as much money or items as possible as you can. So, in case if you're wondering, oh, well, you're just doing a lot of battles for doing the getting the shiny charm. Well, unfortunately, I already got the shiny charm. And that's only because I had to do a lot of battles sort of like this, but except I had to do it AFK on wireless. But this time, this one's actually a bit different because since I already got the shiny charm, this is actually more easier. So there are a lot of ways that you can get money in order get as much money as you can. But this one, I would actually call this a little bit more easier. So after this battle, there are certain things I want to show you for what I can do in order to get the items I want. So in other words, we're going to take this out and unplug it, making sure it's not auto like that. There we go. Okay. So in case if you're wondering how much money I got right now, it is about, well, I hold on, I'll show you in a minute. Also, it will actually give you more items, so that way you can sell the mushrooms, the tiny mushrooms. But this one, look how much money I got. I was down then less of 1,000 Poké Dollars. So here's what I do. There are many ways that you can actually get the money from somewhere, but there are two ways that you can do so. One, you can sell those a lot of those the small mushrooms, which is you can get as much you can actually sell them once when you get to 999. But before I actually before I say that you can actually do so, here's what I do. I looked it up to see if there's any easiest way to actually get to the Pokemon to earn some money. And since I cannot find the amulet coin, but this one would actually be much better. First of all, if you go to your key items, and if you look at pay attention, let's see here. Where is it? Let's see here. I think it's supposed to be the red ones, right? XP, so that would be a good way to actually level up your Pokemon to get some evolutions. Okay, the gold ones. The Canary Gold plushies. I managed to get all level 3 of them. So it actually increased the prize money, and as much as you keep on doing it, it will actually give you as much money as ever. And also, if you kind of have the amulet coin, you can also do so. But I don't think I could be able to get the amulet coin in here because I haven't even found one. Second of all, for the easiest way to do so is get to me, I would actually rather get a alpha Garchomp, raise up his stats as much as you can, and better yet, you use the Sand Tomb and has the Rocky Helmet. Now, first of all, I want to save my game just in case, so that way it's better safe than sorry. Okay, so this is my controller, my Pro controller. It works, yet it doesn't work. The reason I say it works and yet it doesn't work, it works when it's connected, but when it doesn't work, it kind of disconnected and reconnected again. And I couldn't even do anything about that, so it was something that I couldn't even possibly do. So I have one of those charging cords that goes with the Switch, and it's the easiest way to actually do so. So I have the cord. Hold on, a little tangled it up. So I have the cord here, and instead of plugging in where your charger is, there's also another plugging. If I can see, yeah, there's another plugging thing right here that I just recently put this in here, make it easier. And I also have a rubber band as well. And in order to have you do so, I'm not going to press any buttons because I don't want to fucking screw it up. The only way to actually, like, do, like, the, AFK is the turbo button and the A button. So I do believe, I'm not really good at knowing this, but I think, you press the turbo and the A button maybe on the same time. I honestly don't know. It's best if someone actually look it up for, like, you know, what you can find. And, also, once when I get this straightened out, because I'm using one hand for this one, it's actually, like, use your rubber band to hold the, ZL button, if I can get it over there. Let's see here. Ah! Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm using my foot. It's not easy to hold. God damn it. Come on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I couldn't even, like, get it on by myself to use one hand because I'm not very good at it. But this is how you do that. And all you have to do is actually turn around and talk to the person. And then once when you hit turbo and A button, making sure that you don't actually put on the ZL for this one, because they will actually fucking screw you up. I know it did that to me several times. So once when you hit the A button, it goes automatically. And in my perspective, it's a good way to actually earn the battles after you get the plushies for the experience and for the cash money. So it's not just the battles for, like, for just, like, getting the shiny charm to, like, how many battles you had to do it for Mabel. And since that you're using, like, Sand Tomb, it goes on for just a little bit amount of, like, you know, staying there. But also, if you have one of those, if you have the Rocky helmets, it will do a little bit more damage as ever. So if you ever want to actually build up as much cash as you wanted, you can actually do this. And what I suggest is that if you want to do it, like, however long you want, since you already, like, A, beat the game, B, already, like, wanted to get the battles to, like, to get the shiny charm, and C, if you don't want to, like, waste all your, items that you recently found, in the middle of the city, and if you want to keep them, you know, for, like, you know, for decorations or shit like that, do so. So the best way to actually, like, both, like, earning, like, your experience for, like, your Pokemon, because even though these things are not very powerful, but it's enough for you to actually gain experience as much as you can, as long as you have the plushies. And, I say, excuse me, as I say that this is the best way to earn a lot of money. Again, if you have like, the amulet coin, it would probably work, but I suggest, like, probably keep the Rocky helmet, because since the ZL button do not work, like, automatically, and, like, that way you don't have to, like, press it or hold it in order to press the moves, because you can only use one move while it's, like, re-energizing itself. It's the best way to do so. So I suggest, like, if you want to have the money, you're gonna have to, like, sell the mushrooms, and also battle as much as you can. For me, I would do it, like, every day, all day, watch your TV, play your other games, go to work, go to school, hang out with your friends. Do it as much as you can. Do it as long as you can until, like, you get to over get over, like, 9,999,999 $100. That's a lot of nines. But that's how I actually want to do things like that. And since I showed you the one that happened in Scarlet version, or Violet version, of, like, how to earn money by, like, getting all those star things in order to, like, get some cash from there from using the picnic. So it's the best way to do so, and it's a lot faster than this. So if you have nothing else to do, I suggest, like, if you want to, like, shiny hunts, play your other games, like your other old Switch or your 3DSs, 2DSs, DSs, DSIs, Game Boys, whatever. And let this go on until you get over 9 million. So yeah, these ones will work out really fine. And again, I suggest you get a Mega Garchomp that gets to like that is actually in Zone 20. And after that, then you can also like you get an Alpha and you build up his stats and making sure that he has enough moves. And again, use the Sand Tomb to make it like, you know, work a little bit better. So yeah, that's how I actually do things like that. And this is how I do it with my controller, because my controller has a thing about like disconnecting and reconnecting and not do what it's supposed to be doing. Should I update it? Yes, I tried. Okay, I tried to update it, but it would not like update, like it would not move the numbers of it. So I rather not do it anymore, because no matter how much I try, it will not give me the updation. And I even waited for about 2 hours. 2 hours. And nothing actually changed. So I suggest, like, if you get like this controller like me and actually don't work like you know, disconnecting and reconnecting to the Switch, then use like one of those cables that actually hooks both the Switch and the controller. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say, and this is much easier and faster since I got nothing else to do besides helping out my family, doing my chores, watching TV, play my games, do my shiny hunt, and get ready for Christmas. So yeah, this is what I'm actually doing, and this is what I'm going to plan on doing until I get the DLC. So in the meantime, guys, please make a like down below and also subscribe, and if you want to comment to me, please feel free. Hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day.